Our third selection sees 16th place Everton playing host to 7th place Newcastle, and Everton have figured it out. After taking the lead in each of their 3 previous Premier League matches only to drop points, Sean Dyche has showed his managerial brilliance by allowing Crystal Palace to take the lead through Mark Gahey in their most recent game, only for his old Burnley boy Dwight McNeil to score a second-half brace, turning the tables on the Eagles as the Toffees picked up 3 points for their first win of the season, and they've managed to escape the relegation zone. In terms of form, actually Everton are doing okay. They're unbeaten in their last 3 matches in all competitions, and perhaps a bit of confidence is starting to return to Goodison. They play a Newcastle side who turned in what I would call their best performance of the season against Manchester City. Vardiol opened the scoring before Gordon's penalty leveled the scores after an hour, and from this point Newcastle seemed the more likely side to go and score the winner. A glance at the second half stats shows that despite only having 34% of the ball, Newcastle generated 2 big chances and created an XG of 1.26 compared to Man City's 0.58. A point well won against the champions, and perhaps the Magpies could have taken all 3. In terms of away form, Newcastle are winless in their last 2 games, but not many sides would be able to hold Man City to a draw, so respect must be given for that. In terms of the head-to-head record, the previous fixture finished 1-1. Alexander Isak's opener was cancelled out by a late Dominic Calvert-Lewin penalty. Before that, Newcastle had won 3 on the bounce, meaning no win in 4 for Everton in terms of recent head-to-head record, and in fact they've won just 1 of the previous 9 meetings. My prediction for this game is that Everton are a side whose confidence is slowly growing, and they'll be playing against a Newcastle side that have looked unconvincing so far this season, but may just be hitting their stride in their most recent match. I do think that Newcastle are too strong, and I expect them to win the game, but I struggle to trust them too much based on previous performances, so I'm going to take a little bit of a caution, a little bit of a backstep here, and instead of backing Newcastle as the away team, I'm going to be laying the home side Everton for a full stake in bet number 3.